everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know me, my name's Danny and I have a daughter, I've Gray, who is 5 months old. Wow, she's 5 months and 2 weeks old tomorrow. Time bloody flies, guys. Enjoy your newborn as much as you can if you're watching this, because this video is what you actually need for a newborn. I don't think many people do these videos. They say all the stuff that they've brought for a newborn, but actually what you actually need a day-to-day for a newborn. So yeah, let's get into the video. But first, if you do like me, please give this video... She's found her voice, this girl has. She has found her voice. And she loves a scream, don't you, gal? You love a scream. Don't worry, I'll get you out in a minute. It is the Ivy Show, of course. Yes, if you like me, please subscribe to my channel. It really does help my channel grow. And please give this video a big thumbs up, because just do so. And yeah, comment some videos that you'd like to see from me. And yeah, let's get on with the video. Newborns, right. You don't really need that much. I'm not gonna lie. People say you need a cot, you need this, you need that, you need this. You really don't need any of that rubbish. Like, they're not gonna be in their room for about 6 months. And even now, thinking about her going in a cot away from me is terrifying me. I love to wake up in the middle of the night and see her sleep next to me in her next to me cot, and I'm getting a bit anxious about her going into her crib. So yeah, you really don't need any of that stuff. So I will say from start to finish of what you need is, sorry, this little one is like, she won't stop. So if you hear some screaming, it's not like I'm ignoring her. It's her favourite thing to do right now. Like, scream the house down. You go, girl. But we just move on. We move. Because she's like me, she likes the attention. So, what you need, first thing you need for when the baby comes home, a good car seat. I brought an amazing car seat, which I love, but as my car broken down recently, it's not one that you take in and out of a car. So it has been really difficult getting from here and that, because my mum did lend me her car for a couple of days when she's not using it, and obviously we had to borrow one of her friends' car seats. It was just to make a hoo-ha, but I do love my car seat. It goes from 0 to 4. It goes from 0 to 4, and I'm all about saving them that dollar billion, you know? So yeah, 0 to 4, and it is the Joey car seat. I love it. So yeah, car seat is a must. Is a Sleep to Me cot. I actually have the snooze pod that I was kindly lent, because I did have a rock cot at first and it was rubbish. I hated it. I didn't like the fact that it had bars, and it was just really hard for a breastfeeding mama. So I found Ivy. Baba, can you stop screaming? I'm trying to film a video and this is like your new thing, isn't it? So yeah, the Next to Me cot. I actually, yeah, like I said, I've been kindly lent one, and it is the snooze pod. They are insane. I really like the snooze pod. I probably will insert a little video in between this to show you the things that I think that are brilliant. The only thing I can't show you is the car seat, because my car's getting mended and it's in the car, so I can't show you that, but I will show you the snooze pod. So this is the snooze pod. This is what we use every single day. This is a Sleep to Me Next to cot. And yeah, I'm just going to give you a little demonstration of it. So basically there's loads of storage underneath, which is amazing. And then these bits zip down for any breastfeeding mummies. Folds down like that. And that is literally it. And I have it to the side of the bed like this. And that is it. It's so good. They're amazing. And it just literally clips on to the side of the bed. And then inside I have got my Sleepyhead that she uses every single night. So that's all, it fits in there perfect. I always put a nice soft blanket over it as well. And yeah, and this is her night light as well. These are brilliant for breastfeeding mummies as well. So I always have a little light. And yeah, I really love it. But all of them are brilliant. The reason I like the snooze pod is that it has zips on each side of the Suze pod, and you can literally have the barrier down. I keep mine down all the time, so she's literally next to me. She's like basically in the bed, so we're basically co-sleeping, I guess. We love it. And when she wakes up at 4:30 in the morning, she doesn't want to go back into the bed, we cuddle. We have the best time in the morning, and I'm gonna miss that. So yeah, next to me cot, car seat, must have. I cannot live without my Sleepyhead. This is the best item. I don't know if they make it and it's called Sleepyhead in there. It might be called a dockatot, I think. But yeah, amazing. Best things. Pricey, but so good. And I got mine secondhand off Facebook. No, I got it secondhand off eBay. It basically was brand new. And yeah, I brought one and she stays in it till to this day. They say that the baby shouldn't sleep in it at night time, but as a parent, you need to do what is best for you and your child. And she definitely sleeps better in her Sleepyhead at night time, period. And if you're gonna judge, you're gonna judge, but this is what helps me as a mum, and for her, the comfort of having something around her really does work. So Sleepyhead must have. So another item I can't live without is a baby carrier. I have been using previously the Baby Bonjour baby carrier, and I absolutely love it. It's brilliant. But I have been gifted one because she's outgrown her Baby Bonjour one now. Well, she hasn't fully outgrown it, but she's nearly there. But I have been gifted this one from Kia Babies, which I'm going to demonstrate for you how to put it on and how easy it is. This one's really nice. It's really soft and it hasn't got any clips or anything. It's literally like a baby hammock. So it's really nice to use. So I'm going to put it on and then I'm going to fast forward it so you can see me put it on and how easy it is. And that is it. Look, done. She is comfy. It's nice and soft. Look at her go. Ivy Ray, do you like it? Ivy Ray, do you like it? So yeah, that is so easy to put on and to take off. And yeah, I would definitely say a baby carrier is a must have. Clothing for a newborn. People tend to go out and buy all these cute little outfits, with like shoes and little dresses and stuff. I'm not gonna lie, it's annoying with their newborn because they poo and wee so much. They're so small, it actually doesn't look that cute on them. And I just think onesies are the way forward for a newborn. Don't worry about, and especially shoes, don't buy shoes until they can walk. There is no point whatsoever. They don't like them on their feet, they kick them off, you lose them halfway down the street and you're running back to go and get them. Shoes, just don't do it to yourself. They don't need them. And people spend all this money on these beautiful shoes and they're like, oh look, for a picture. But no, shoes, no. And clothing, just average, nice baby grows. Go all out on baby grows, like go crazy on baby grows. And vests. But what I will say with vests is it depends when you have your baby and what time of year. Obviously, I had a winter baby. She was born in November. So we had long sleeve vests and onesies and cardigans. Cardigans are really good as well, guys. So yeah, get loads and loads of cardigans. So stuff like that that's easy to put on. So yeah, that is another must have is onesies. None of these outfits. Changing tables. You really don't need a changing table. And I will say that from the heavens above down to you. No, why were you, especially if you've got a 2-story house, why every time your baby needs a change, you're gonna go upstairs to the changing table, get them all unchanged, do blah, blah. No, you want a little mat you can throw out, do your change. Baba. You want a little mat you can just chuck out and then just whack them on it. Well, not whack them, place them gently on it and change them where you are. I literally have my nappy bag, my nappy sack with all the things I need in the living room, so I don't have to go anywhere. I literally go like that, get a change on the sofa. The amount of times I've done it without a mat though, and she's just pissed everywhere. Don't do that. Don't ruin your furniture. Just because you've had children doesn't mean you can't have nice furniture, but obviously I didn't realise that. So yeah, just get yourself a mat that you can take everywhere and move around, because you're not going to go to that changing table every single day to go and get them change their nappy or anything like that, or even change their body on that. I literally have a footstool in my living room I do everything on, and my bed. My bed is my changing table. My bed is my changing table. Little Miss is still in her pajamas, but she's just wanting to scream the whole way through this video, so I thought I'd let her join in. I let her join in. I let her join in. Yeah. Guys, 5 months, I'm not gonna lie, is a brilliant age. I'm loving it. She's so cute and scrumptious. So scrumptious. Another thing you need for a newborn is a baby bath. Baby baths are really important, but if you've got a good massive sink, you can definitely get them washed in a sink. But I decided to go for the Angel Care baby bath, and it's just been amazing. They literally run the bath, you put probably about that much water in the bath, you put the baby bath in there and you put your bubbles in, and then when the water is ready you put the baby in the baby bath, so they're not actually fully in the water, they're only like semi in the water, and it just protects them, and it's just so much easier when they're in that, and they feel so much safer. But now Ivy can sort of sit up a little bit more now, and she's a lot more active halfway through the bath. I'm still using it now and she's still 5 months. So these items that I'm telling you about are actually really good for, where are you going? For a little bit older as well. So yeah, definitely invest in a nice bath. And I get them Angel baths as well, are only like 25 quid. So they're absolutely a bargain and they are brilliant. Have for newborns is lots of lovely soft blankets. Like, you can't go overboard on blankets. I thought when I first had Ivy, I was like, oh my god, I've got so many blankets, like tons. And you need them because they have them in their pram, they have them in their bed, they have them on the sofa, they are sick on them, they're poo on them. Like, you need lots and lots of blankets, and it definitely does make a big difference having loads of blankets. Another item I couldn't live without having my newborn was my Teal and Merle nappy bag. I really love this bag as it has everything, loads of pockets, it's just really easy, and it's really good for me and my partner. We can both use it and I just love it, and I will use it after having babies as well for the airport and stuff, because it's just absolutely amazing. So yeah, get yourself a really good nappy bag. You can actually treat yourself to which one you want, because you use these a lot. Like, I have loads of lovely designer handbags and stuff which I don't use anymore, especially while she's so young. I will get them back out soon, but for the moment I'm using this bag, and you want a nice one and spend a little bit of money on it. Like, I treated myself. Like, mine weren't crazy expensive, it was about £140, but I love it. And I have done another video about what's in my nappy bag, so if you want to watch that, I will try and link it below, and you can go ahead and watch that of what you need. Oh, I nearly forgot, one of the serious things you need for a newborn is muslins. You need a million muslins. So don't forget that. Muslins, muslins, muslins. I have probably about 50 muslins, not gonna lie. So yeah, lots of muslins, because they're sick. Like I said, all down them. They're bogies, they're this, they're that. It's all on these muslins. So you're washing about 3 a day. One thing I will say about having a newborn that I brought, which I really didn't need, was dummies and stuff like that, and toys and stuff, because when they're first born, you really don't need anything. All they want is your love, cuddles, milk, and that is it. You don't even bath them until their cords come off. So their cord, when they're born, they have when you cut the cord, they're left with this little clip on their belly button, and you can't actually bath them until that comes off. So when you have a newborn, people think you need this, that. You actually really don't need everything, and you can go out and buy it as go on. But yeah, we brought dummies, we brought this, and she does not use any of it. She's never taken a dummy in her life. So I just think, don't waste your money on stuff that you really don't need. It's hard to say, because it's so, when you go to shops and stuff, it's so nice to buy all this stuff for your baby and stuff. But if you want to do it on a budget and you don't want to waste money on things that you're not going to use, because you really don't know what kind of baby you're going to have and what they're going to like. So I would just say, get the necessary bits. Like I said, these things I've just told you, I use on a daily basis, and I still use them now. So, and like, even with play mats and stuff, guys, you don't need that till they're like 3 months. Like, for the first couple of months, you really just need, and if you're breastfeeding, obviously breastfeeding is amazing. And you don't even, I wouldn't even buy a pump at the beginning before breastfeeding, because you don't know if you're going to be able to breastfeed. You don't know if you're going to like pumping. You don't know anything. So I would wait to buy anything. But if you want to just bottle feed, get yourself some good products for bottle feeding. So make sure you buy good bottles. Make sure you get a sterilizer. Make sure you get a Tommy Tippy prep machine. They save your life. They're so good. Yeah, that is a must. And make sure you research on the milk you want to provide for your baby. There's so many things out at the moment, different prices, organic, non-organic. I did some research on the milk, and I end up using the Haps milk because she has 1 bottle a day. And yeah, just do your research, guys. Don't go all and out, and don't overbuy. You really don't need to. Like, I brought a pump. I've used it 3 times, and I spent 100 quid on it. And I just think that is something, 100 quid I could have saved, or brought something for Ivy later on in life. But yeah, that's basically everything I can think of. And items that I'm really using, like, people would buy me loads of like body lotions and stuff for her, but you don't know what kind of skin she's gonna have, so it's really difficult at the beginning, guys. So just be minimalistic at the beginning, guys. Minimalistic, because you don't need much. Just everything that I need to say about having a newborn and what you need. I think I've given you quite a good option on things. Just please, just don't overbuy. You really don't need to. You just need the necessary bits. And as they obviously, when they get older, they need a lot more. They need toys. They need play mats. They need high chairs. They need everything. You do not need any of that stuff. Cots. You need a next to me cot. That's all you need. You don't need a cot. You don't need a nappy changing station. You don't need a high chair. You don't need a bouncer. You don't need anything at the beginning. But one thing I will say, if you are going to get yourself a bouncer sort of thing, the Mummaroo is brilliant for newborns. I never got one. And actually, that's one thing I wish I did buy, is a Mummaroo. I really love the Mummaroo, but obviously they grow out of it so quickly. But yeah, Mummaroo's a really good one, guys. And I forgot about one more thing, a pram. Get yourself a nice pram, because you do use that at the beginning. And that's all I've got for you for today. Just necessary bits for a newborn. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in next week's video. So bye, Ivy Ray. Bye.